Some military weapons fail because they're unreliable. Others fail because they're too expensive. And some are simply decades ahead of their time. Governments have spent billions of dollars trying to build the perfect combat rifle, one that would outperform every weapon that came before it. Some of these rifles featured revolutionary ammunition. Others used cutting-edge electronics, modular designs, or completely new operating systems. But despite years of research and enormous budgets, none of them became the next global standard. Today, we're counting down 6 military rifle projects that cost millions and ultimately failed. Number 5. Steyr A-CR. In the late 1980s, the U.S. Army challenged firearms manufacturers with a bold goal: create a rifle that dramatically increased a soldier's hit probability. Steyr answered with one of the strangest rifles ever tested. Instead of firing conventional bullets, it launched tiny flechettes at extremely high velocity. On paper, the concept was brilliant. The ammunition flew flatter and reached targets faster. But the rifle was expensive, difficult to manufacture, and offered only marginal improvements over the M16A2. After years of testing, the Army canceled the program. Number 4. Colt A-C. Colt took a different approach. Rather than redesigning everything, engineers modified the proven M16 platform. Their advanced combat rifle fired duplex ammunition, 2 bullets loaded into a single cartridge. The idea was simple. More projectiles meant a higher chance of hitting the target. In reality, accuracy gains were minimal. The specialized ammunition was costly, logistics became more complicated, and military evaluators concluded the performance wasn't worth replacing millions of existing rifles. The Colt ACR never advanced beyond trials. Number 3. XM29 OICW. Imagine combining an assault rifle with a computerized grenade launcher. That was the vision behind the XM29 objective individual combat weapon. The system featured a 5.56mm rifle, mounted beneath a 20mm programmable airburst grenade launcher with an advanced fire control computer. It sounded like science fiction, but reality was less impressive. The weapon weighed over 8 kilograms when loaded. It was extremely expensive. Its electronic systems were fragile, and soldiers considered it far too heavy for everyday combat. Eventually, the project was canceled, although parts of its technology later evolved into other weapon systems. Number 2. SPIW. During the 1960s, the U.S. Army pursued one of its most ambitious weapons programs ever, SPIW, Special Purpose Individual Weapon. The goal was to replace the standard rifle with a futuristic platform firing flechettes while also launching grenades. Multiple companies spent years developing prototypes. None met military expectations. The weapons were unreliable. The ammunition proved difficult to perfect. Costs spiraled out of control. After almost a decade of research, the Army canceled the entire project. SPIW became a textbook example of how revolutionary ideas don't always survive real-world testing. Number 1. Heckler Koch G11. If one rifle symbolizes both engineering genius and military disappointment, it's the G11. Instead of brass cartridges, it fired revolutionary caseless ammunition. Without needing to eject spent cases, engineers created a remarkably compact rifle capable of firing 3-round bursts at nearly 2,000 rounds per minute before recoil affected the shooter. It was unlike anything the world had ever seen. But innovation came at a price. The rifle was incredibly complicated. Caseless ammunition remained difficult to manufacture and raised concerns about heat management. Then, in 1990, the Cold War ended. Germany reunified. Military budgets collapsed. The G11 project was canceled just before full-scale adoption. Today, many historians consider it one of the greatest what-if weapons ever built. History proves that building the perfect rifle is far more difficult than it seems. Some of these weapons introduced ideas decades ahead of their time. Others solved problems soldiers never actually had. But every one of them pushed firearms technology forward. Which of these rifles do you think deserved another chance? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and welcome to Arsenal Files. We'll see you in the next time.